Good morning all. So, on the last class we learned about scientific notation and how to round a significant figure. Now today we are going to learn some laws of chemical combinations like law of multiple proportion, Gaseous law, Avogadro's law and law of definite proportion. So, let's learn this topic. So let's move to the new topic of some basic concept in chemistry. So on the last class we learned about scientific notation, how to round a number used on basic rules. Today we are going to discuss about laws and postulates. In this class, you have to study the 5 basic laws of chemical combination. The first law is law of conservation of mass. Second law, law of definite proportion. Third law, law of multiple proportion. Fourth law, Gaseous law of gaseous volume. And fifth law, Avogadro's law. So we detailedly consolidate each laws with example. So the first law is law of conservation of mass, which was proposed by Antoine Lavoisier. He states that matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. In other words, we can say that during any physical or chemical change, the total mass of the reactant is equal to the total mass of the product. Which means the total mass of the reactant before the reaction and the total mass of the product after the reaction should be equal. So, matter is neither be created there nor be destroyed. This is the law proposed by Antoine Lavoisier. Coming to the next law, that is law of definite proportion. This law was proposed by Joseph Proust. He states that for a given compound always contain exactly the same proportion of element by weight. For example, in the case of water molecule, there are 2 hydrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom is present in a compound. And it is always in proportion with weight. For example, 2:1. That proportion, water is formed, where 2 molecules of hydrogen react with 1 molecules of oxygen to form water molecule. So there is a proportion of elements by combining the element to form a compound. So this is the law proposed by Joseph Proust. The name of the law is law of definite proportion. Moving to the next topic, that is law of multiple proportion, which was proposed by Dalton. You are already familiar about John Dalton, Dalton's atomic theory. In this law also he explained the same as that of law of definite proportion. If 2 elements combines to form more than one compound, the mass of the one element that combine with the fixed mass of the other element is in the ratio of small whole numbers. For example, when water reacts with the sodium chloride, it can form sodium hydroxide and HCl. So, there are when 2 elements combines, 2 or more products are formed there. So, it should be in a fixed mass or a fixed proportion in which the weight are simplified in a fixed ratio of small whole numbers. So this was the law that is proposed by John Dalton. On the next law, it was proposed by Gaseous law of gaseous volume. It combines that when a gas combines or are produced in a chemical reaction, they always do in a simple ratio by the volume, provided all the gases are at same temperature and pressure. So here the gas is combined in a chemical reaction with a simple ratio by volume and provide all the gases are in the same temperature and pressure. For example, when hydrogen gas reacts with oxygen gas, it produces water molecule. And hydrogen and oxygen is in a particular volume, which means at standard temperature and pressure, it should be 22.4 liter volume. So, in the case of volume, it can be explained by using Gay-Lussac's law of gaseous volume. Next one is the main important law, that one is Avogadro's law. Avogadro law states that at same temperature and pressure, equal volume of gases contain equal number of molecules. We already studied about Avogadro number, that is a particular number that indicates the number of atoms present in an element. So, for same temperature and pressure, the volume of gases contains equal number of molecules. So, this was the law proposed by Avogadro law. Next law is Dalton's atomic theory. That is very important theory which is published by Dalton in 1808. And there are 5 postulates according with this theory. First one is matter is made up of indivisible particle called atoms. We already know. Second one is all the atoms of a given element have identical in atomic mass. And different elements have different in atomic mass. Then compounds are formed when atoms of different elements combine in a fixed ratio. Chemical reaction involves the reorganization of atom, which means here the atom can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. So, these are the laws published by John Dalton. So, the first postulate is matter consists of indivisible particle, which is known as atom. And second one is atom of a given element have identical in properties, including identical mass, and atom of different element have different in atomic mass. And third one is compounds are formed when atoms of different elements combined in a fixed ratio. For example, water molecule. In water molecule, hydrogen and oxygen is combined in a ratio of 2:1. So, there is a fixed ratio for combining the atoms. And fourth one is atom can neither be created nor be destroyed in a chemical reaction. So, these are the laws and postulates of put forward by our great scientist. Hope you got the concept very well. The related link and the notes is attached along with this video. Go through the link and download the notes. And don't forget to attend the test paper without any fail. So, see you in the next class. Till then, take care.